We'll call on our first contestant. Please come forward. Mariel Cabrera, palagpakan po natin ang ating first contestant. Ito, nakasalang na. Ito yung pinakamahirap yung mapupunan na Alright, Mariel, I'll give you the luxury of greeting your barangay mates. From what barangay do you belong? Sa ating number 1?
Barangay Dumpay.
Barangay Dumpay! Asa na mga taga-barangay Dumpay? Alright, over there. Yan ang gusto ko. Nakataas pa ang kamay to be recognized. Yan, nandyan sila kapitan. Tama ba? Full support. Here we go. Please pick out one question. And would you like to give me that question? Here is the question. English. Are they going to answer? Pure English. Whatever language they feel comfortable. It's alright, as long as you can give the correct answer. Here is the question. Candidate number 1. Every eye is glued to you right now, and ears. How are you different from all the other ladies in the pageant? That means you have to describe whatever qualities you have that makes you different from the other contestants. Maria, go.
As a unique individual, I see myself as an optimistic person. I think that whatever challenges in life that I will encounter and will encounter, I will stand up and face this in front of you and to show to the whole world that I can and I will prove myself that I'm a better woman. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Candidate number 1, let's give her a big hand. Short of saying she is more optimistic than the rest of the contestants. Okay, thank you. Let's continue. We have candidate number 2, Melody A. Palmarin. Good? I like this part. Melody. Okay, it's not melody. Melody. Alright, would you like to greet your friends? Taga saan si Melody? Anong barangay?
From Barangay Cabaldatan.
Kabaldatan! Asan po sila? Okay. Tulog na daw yung iba. No, just kidding. Alright, Melody, would you like to pick your question right now? And please give me the question. English pa rin. Whether you win tonight or not, what has been your greatest benefit or learning from this event? Manalo, matalo. What is the greatest learning that you got from this competition?
Honestly speaking, this is my very first time to join a beauty pageant. But I believe I have a potential to join this pageant. This competition develops my self-confidence, my talents, my abilities and capabilities, and above all this, I gain new friends. And I will treasure this experience through the rest of my life. Thank you.
That's right. Thank you so much, Melody. I agree. It's worth treasuring every moment of this event. Wala nang hihigit pa. Thank you so much. Take a bow. Mary Jane, sing landingin. Palagpakan natin si Mary Jane. From what barangay?
Barangay Patabo.
Patabo. Okay, that's how you say it. Baka kanina I might be mispronouncing some names of the barangay. So, Barangay Patabo. That's how she said it. So, please pick your question. I like that. Kasi parang reverse siya ng takbo eh. Okay, mabagal na takbo. Patabo. Okay, good. You're still wide awake. Thank you. As a young woman, you so much. Let's give her a big hand. Thank you for your perseverance. Hindi pa man. We know that you'll go a long way. Good luck to you, candidate number 3, Mary Jane. Here we go. Jerice D. Baldomero. Lapit ng konti sa microphone. Jerice, you have a nice name and a nice smile. Isang ngiti naman dyan. Alright, ganun siya. Hindi nga. From what barangay naman, to be fair? Anong barangay ka, ate?
Barangay Palma!
Ayan. Where are the people from Palma? Okay, pakiulit kung ano yung barangay ka.
Barangay Palma!
Okay. I thought she will say it again. She said it the first time. Barangay Palma. So may barangay. Okay, but I like that. Okay, get your question now. Yung isa, patakbo. This one's barangay. Okay. Ano kaya mga susunod na barangay? Which animal reflects your personality? Kahayupan naman. Tama naman, di ba? Hayop, animal. Which animal reflects your personality?
Thank you for wonder questions, sir. Para po sa akin, ay isang ibon. Sapagkat pag kumakanta ang ibon, ay parang nanunumbay ang iyong ulo, ay yung pangarap. At isang ibon po ay pwede pong mabigay ng letter para sa iyong pinakamamahal. Yun lamang po. Maraming salamat.
That's right. Come on. She's all right after all. Thank you so much. Maraming salamat, Jay. Alright, Barangay Palma. Barangay Palma. Thank you. Thank you for that wonder answer. Because I gave a wonder question. Alright. She's asking for, our candidate number 5 is asking for a tissue. Can we have a tissue, please? From a gentleman so that you will have a remembrance. Sino? Sa akin sana, pero baka ibang maamoy ng asawa ko mamaya pag uwi ko. So, ipapahiram ko sana yung panyo ko. Ayan! Ready ka agad. Okay, you can take this one. Thank you so much. You wanted to get it back afterwards? Nalingat ko no. Okay, here is Stephanie Dugay. Please speak your question. Stephanie, barangay?
Barangay Bayoyo.
Ang sweet ha? Okay, that's how you should say it. Barangay Bayoyo. May konting kuwit. Other than your mother, is your mother here? Hindi na ba ang mama mo? Other than your mother, who in your opinion is the most beautiful woman? Why do you choose her? Liban sa nanay mo, napakadaling sabihin, pinakamagandang babae, nanay ko, anak ko. Other than her, who is your most beautiful woman and why?
First of all, good evening, judges. Good evening, everyone. For me, the most beautiful woman beside my mother is Mom Mary. Because she gave birth to Jesus, our Savior. And I believe that she symbolizes true beauty and endless love. Thank you.
Amen to that, sister. Amen. Thank you so much. Thank you, candidate number 5, Stephanie. Moving on. Candidate number 6, we have Jovi S. Bugayo. Jovi, barangay?
Barangay Malimpo.
Malimba. Alright. Please speak your question. Sinong kasama mo, Jovi? Madami. Asan ang mga kasama mo? Pumalakpak naman yung madami. Madami-dami. If you were given the chance to meet a famous person, who could that be and why? Huwag si congressman ha, nandito na siya. Okay. Huwag si mayor, nandito na rin siya. Nandito pa sila. Okay.
Si Governor Malotich.
Okay. Talagang kanina nandito si Vice Do. Kaya si Governor naman ngayon. Bakit?
Kasi lahat ng tao nakapag sa lahat ng mga tao, sa lahat ng mga hindi hindi nakapag-aral dahil sa nakapuso ng buhay, siya nagpapatuloy sa pag-aaral ng mga batang hindi na pag-aaral ng kanilang mga magulang. That's all.
Thank you very much, candidate number 6, Jovi Bugayon. Thank you. Alam niyo, bibihira sa mga kabataan ngayon ang umiidolo sa mga public servant natin. Pero si Jovi, kakaiba. Idol niya si Governor. Thank you. Next, candidate number 8. Daming fans. Napig muna, candidate number 8. This is Pamela Joy Balduesa, Barangay.
Barangay Mapulupolo po.
How do you say that? Kanina pa ako nakaka-twist na yan eh. Ano yun? How do you say your barangay?
Barangay Mapulupolo.
Alright, Barangay Mapulupolo. What? Dami ko mga fans. You can pick your question now. Your question. Do you think social media has helped or hurt our society? May I just repeat that? Do you think social media has helped or hurt? Nakatulong ba o hindi ang social media sa ating lipunan? When we talk about social media, we talk about Facebook, we talk about Twitter, we talk about everything. You know that. You're a young person, you know that. Okay, go on.
Before I answer that question, I would like to greet everyone a happy fiesta. And to our board of judges, good evening. Social media is one of the trend and the most up-to-date way of connecting to people. It is one of the fastest communicating to people to different places. It is one also of the instrument for the most updated information like social issues, current events, and other current issues. And for me, social media open our minds to the advances to know what are the happenings around us. So social media help us a lot. Thank you.
Alright, thank you so much, Pamela Joy Balduesa. Alright, let's move on to our next candidate. Candidate number 9, Joan S. Bacani. That's what I like about our young people. They are really socially aware. Kaya madali nilang i-connect lahat yung mga nangyayari dahil na rin sa social media. Alright, lady, candidate number 9. Before anything else, bumati ka muna.
Hello, Barangay Anambungan!
Ulit lang, hindi ko masyadong na-capture yun. Barangay Anambungan. Tama ba? Anambungan. Okay, thank you. Let's have your question now. Eto. Maganda rin ha. I like the questions. Sino gumawa? Here's the question. What advice can you give a child who is often bullied in his school? Yung bullying, okay? Yung, bullying. Parang bullying. Just kidding.
Thank you, sir. Well, we don't avoid bullying. But
Do you have a brother? May kapatid ka? Okay, so pag-uwi niya sa school, umiyak siya. Sabihin, niloko siya, tinakot siya, pinagdawanan. We call that bullying. So, what can you say about that?
we need the mother or the parents to advise his child to don't be afraid to face
viewers, to all our kababayans. If our candidates are trying to squeeze some thoughts in their minds while they are answering, if possible, let's avoid giving some unnecessary remarks or let's not distract their attention. It's hard to answer right here in front. Okay, thank you so much. Let's move on. Candidate number 10. Better if you give a big hand to your contestant. Palakpakan natin yung mga contestants natin. Thank you. I like that. Okay, let's move on to candidate number 10, Jonalyn Sabonido from Barangay.
I am from Barangay Naunaran.
Naunaran. Okay. Cute naman ang barangay mo. Naunaran. Alright. Ganda man. Kasi if you say it sa dialect natin, Naunaran. Pero she says it very sexy. Naunaran. So, ganda yung mga pangalan ng barangay natin. Depende lang sa pagbanggit. Okay. If you will win this title, what would you do to make our town more environment friendly? If you win this title, what would you do to make our town more environment friendly? Your answer.
First of all, good evening and happy Fiesta. If I win this pageant, I think what I contribute to this town is to encourage my fellow Pangasinenses to this town to learn to this job. For you to learn to dispose the garbage, and as possible, the garbage which can be recycled can be also used for us to use and make it usable, and to encourage them to be aware in our environment, because our environment will be given to our future generation. That's all. I thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 10, Jonalyn Sabonido. Thank you. And our Miss Earth Ecotourism, Miss Mary Candice Ramos, was nodding her head as if agreeing with the idea of, or the suggestion of candidate number 10. This is now candidate number 11. Where is your number? Okay. It's alright. Ito na. Ito na yung sabi ko, malulunod na ako. Mayor, pag ganito katatangkad ng mga taka, mahirap pumunta rito sa inyo. Talagang bawal ang maliit yata. I'm just kidding. What's your height? Anong height mo?
5'6".
5'6". Ako rin 5'6 ako Oo, nagpapa 5'6". I'm just kidding. Alright, candidate number 11 is Queenie Santos from what barangay? Go on, hindi yan nangangagat.
I'm proudly from Barangay Nabata.
Nabata. Alright, you can pick your question now. We have 2 to go. Ladies, the 2 remaining candidates are experiencing the longest moment of their life. Here's your question. Where do you see yourself looking ahead? Where do you see yourself 10 years from now? Who is Queenie 10 years from now? 2014? 2024? Asan ka? What are you? Who are you?
10 years. I see myself successfully with a happy family, and I will come back to Basista proudly.
number 12, Dana Ray. Roldan.
Barangay Osmeña.
Barangay Osmeña. Ayun, ang linaw-linaw. Please, get a question. Hanggang balikat lang ako. In-expose pa, binuko pa. Okay, don't worry. I'm the luckiest, smallest person right now. If a visitor come to Basista for the first time and ask you to give 3 qualities about this town, what will you say? Bigyan mo kami ng 3 magaganda quality ng iyong bayang Basista. Ayun si Mayor ha, nakikinig siya.
I will give 3 qualities. The 3 qualities that I give to you is that this town is well disciplined. This is where people live as a hospitable people. And third, where kind people live. That's all. Thank you.
Alright. So, ulitin lang natin, enumeration tayo. Well-disciplined, hospitable, and kind people, ang mga taga-Basista. Palakpakan naman natin ang ating mga sarili. Alright, thank you so much. Yung palakpak nila, hindi para sa'yo, para sa lahat yan. And I'm just kidding. Thank you so much because you gave a good adjective for the people of Basista. Thank you, candidate number 12. And finally, we have our last, but definitely not the least candidate, Jonaline M. Raposon. Or Raposon, I'm sorry. Alright, from what barangay?
From Barangay Ubong.
From Barangay Ubong. Mayor, ilang barangays po ang Basista? Talagang 13 talaga. So, well represented ang bawat barangay. Okay, that's nice to know. Ang daming magaganda sa Basista. Okay, here is your last question. Next year ulit, Mayor. Mag-invite sana si Councilor Boy ulit sa akin. Kabalance ko yan. Kasama ko sa seminaryo. Alright? What would you say to people who do not believe that pageants are good influence on women? Maraming nagsasabi, huwag kang sasama sa pageant. Wala akong bilib dyan, hindi maganda yan. Anong pwede mong sabihin sa mga taong ganyan ang sinasabi? Come on. Okay, I'll give you the benefit of my microphone. Ito, magic ito ha. Nagbibigay ng tamang sagot itong microphone ko. You're lucky enough.
I think pageant is good because as candidates share our thoughts about social issues and concerns that may serve as a great advice to the people living here. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's give candidate number 13, Jonaline Raposon, a big hand. Sabi ko na nga ba, pag hawak mong microphone ito, magpapa-English. Thank you, and I guess that's all for now. We will call back our ladies in more grueling competition in just a short while. In the meantime, I would like to call on our next performers. We have in our midst tonight our Basista Choral who will render us their winning piece. Here they are. Let's give them a big hand. even a higher award than a second runner-up. But nevertheless, that was a good candidate number 1. Marie L. Cabrera. She was born December 8, 1997 by Mr. Arnold Cabrera and Mrs. Mary Ann Cabrera. A fourth-year high school student at BFS Learning Academy. And our parents are Mr. Fernando C. Landingin and Mrs. Melba L. Landingin.
Pagsapit ng magandang umaga, ako'y pumaligustin. Panaginip ng dahon na unang ngunit nagkabalik. Para naman ikaw ay aking sa
We have our candidate number 5 coming up next. Here is Stephanie L. Dugay. She was born on February 4, 1995, and her parents are Mr. Camilo and Lolita Dugay. 29, 1992. And the daughter of Municipal Councilor Mauro and Mrs. Rosario Bacadi.
Umabot kung ako'y nasa langit na. At kung di ka makita, makikiusap kay Bathala na ika'y hanapin at sabihin, ipaalala sa iyo ang nakalimutang sumpaan na ako'y sa'yo at ika'y akin lamang.
Let's now meet our next candidate. Candidate number 10. Jonaline A. Sabornito. She was born on January 29, 1992 by Mr. Cesario and Estela Sabornito.
Nililigawan pa lamang kita, tatalaw tuwing gabi. Masilayan lamang ang iyong mga ngiti at ika'y sasabihan. Bukas ng alas 7 sa dating tagpuan, buo ang araw ko. Marinig ko lang ang mga hiling mo. Hindi ko malala kung nasan ka. Wala man tayong komunikasyon. Maghihintay sa'yo buong magdamag dahil ikaw ang buhay ko. Kung inaakala mo
Candidate number 11 is all set to be introduced. So here she is, Queenie D. Santos. She was born on September 23, 1995 by Mr. Ricardo and Priscilla Santos.
nabutan sa liganan, di mo na ako marinig, ikaw pa rin ang buhay ko.
Mrs. Marlene Raposo. Alright, we're still waiting for the last candidate. There she is. They all look lovely in their dazzling gown. Let's give them a big hand. Our 13 candidates. Incidentally, you might be wondering, keep on singing the 13 candidates, but in your count, it only counts 12. Because candidate number 7, due to some reasons, did not make it tonight. But nevertheless, we still would like to acknowledge candidate number 7, Hazel Joy F. Frias. Nevertheless, the show must go on. Before anything else, we would like to thank our friends from Pangasinan State University San Carlos City campus, headed by the campus executive director, Dr. Virgilio C. Borongan, and the ICT department. In fact, they are our official tabulators tonight. We would like to give special acknowledgement to Mr. Ryan Abunan and of course the ICT students. Thank you so much. Right? Suppose our judges are having a hard time making their tabulations and computations. Later on, we will be announcing, of course, the winners for tonight's pageant. As I said, when we started it all, your guess and your bet is as good as mine. But of course, we are an inch closer to wrapping up this competition as we will award our winners in a very short while. In the meantime, since this is a gown portion, I think we will be hearing some rendition, song rendition. Is there anyone who will serenade our duties? Alright, if not, then allow me not to sing for them, but allow me to make more acknowledgement. I was about to sing. Kalimutan lang yan. Hindi ready. No, just kidding. But nevertheless, we'd like to thank more people. So, this Miss Avellino Resort. Right. And to award our Miss Avellino Resort, we'd like to, that's it, that's what I was waiting. I'd like to request Miss Christine Joy David and Mr. Billy Joseph David. They're here. I'm just waiting to go off stage before I call in. Ladies and gentlemen, our first award for tonight. It's been a long night. We haven't heard any award yet. This will be the first award. Miss Avellino Resort goes to candidate number. Please come forward. Candidate number 5, Stephanie Bugay. We would like to inform our audience that aside from our winner, Mrs. Stephanie Bugay, all our candidates will be receiving Cellular Galaxy Note book. Kidding. Alright. Let's continue. We have our Miss Congeniality. To award our Miss Congeniality, may we invite Mrs. Myla P. Vergara. Please come forward. You are our Miss Congeniality candidate number 8, Miss Camila Valdueza. That's the first award of candidate number 8. A while ago, we have candidate number 5 as Miss Amalita Resort, candidate number 12 as Mrs. Smart, and this time it's candidate number 8, Miss Congeniality. Let's move on. We will have our Miss Sundance. Requesting our presenters for Miss Sundance. We have 5 winners. It seems like your night is not over, Mrs. Smart. Candidate number 12, please come forward again, Miss Dana Ray Roldan, because you will be receiving another award courtesy of Lions Club Manila, and this will be handed over by none other than our Honorable Mayor, Manolito De Leon. You're so creative costume. I hope you still recall their costumes a while ago. In fact, yun yung pambungad nila na costume sa atin lahat. Here we go. May we invite Honorable Ferdinand C. Guzman and Mrs. Laida F. Caragay to award our Best in Creative Costume. Here we go. Congratulations to candidate number 13, Best in Creative Costume, Jonalyn M. Raposon. Will be Best in Casual Wear. May we request Honorable Arsenio B. Guzman and Mrs. Maria Teresa Soriano to award our Best in Casual Wear. Congratulations and come forward. You won. You are the Best in Casual Wear. Candidate number 1, Maria Cabrera. I have 3 more major awards in hand, but before I announce the 3 other major awards, let me have our minor award, Miss Asian Consumer Bank. Our Miss Asian Consumer Bank will be awarded by Mrs. Marites Ramos and Mr. Momento F. Sanchez. Please come forward and receive your award. Candidate number 13, Jonalyn M. Raposon, our Miss Asian Consumer Bank. Our next award is our Best in Talent. Candidate number 13, Jonalyn M. Raposon. Please come forward. You belong to the top line. Candidate number 5, Stephanie Kugay. Next candidate number 12, Danny a question to our candidates. So, candidate number one, Mariel Cabrera, please pick your judge, courtesy of Miss Rio Diaz. Thank you. Our judge is judge number 2. And judge number 2 is Dr. Grace. I'm sorry. Our judge number 2 is, of course, the chairman herself, Miss Mary Candice Ramos. Miss Earth Echo Tourism.
Congratulations, candidate number 1, for making it to the top 5. How do you feel now? Nervous, yes. The question I'm going to ask you is the same question that they asked me when I joined the Miss Philippines Earth in 2012. The question is, what is the most relevant environmental issue that our country is facing right now? And how are you going to solve it?
For me, teenage pregnancy is all about, because it is sad to say that a lot of women now is facing these problems, and I guess it is difficult now because of drugs, lack of education, and lack of supervision from their guardians. I thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 1, Mariel Cabrera. Let's give her another round of applause. Thank you so much also to our judge number 2, in fact, our chairman, Miss Mary Candice Ramos. Let's have our next finalist, Stephanie Dugay. Stephanie, please come forward, and I'd like you to pick your judge right now. And that happens to be judge number 3. Our judge number 3 is from Coca-Cola, Mr. Partner Quintos.
Yes, good morning, candidate number 4. Good morning,
Good morning, sir.
and congratulations to make this far. Okay, my question is, if you would be given the power to be in different places at the same time, what 2 significant places in your life would you visit and why? Again, if you would be given the power to be in different places at the same time, what 2 significant places in your life would you visit and why?
Thank you for that question, sir. For me, if I would be given the power to visit 2 places at a time, I'll go to my father, and another one is to my mother. Why? Because my father is in other country, so I don't have a chance to be close to him at my age. And so my mother, yes, we have a little bit problem right now. So that's it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Candidate number 5, Stephanie Dugay. Let's have our next finalist. This is candidate number 8, Pamela Joy Baldoza. You may pick your judge. Please open it for me, if you won't mind. That's candidate number 3 again. So, candidate number 3 is, candidate number 3, judge number 3. It's your number. So, Mr. Partner Quintos will be shooting another question. Okay, you have to pick daw another one. Tama, hindi ko dapat ibalik yun. Okay, sabi ni Judge, I know you're always prepared. Sa Coca-Cola talaga ganyan. Judge number 5 is none other than Dr. Michael Urame.
Hello, good morning, candidate number 8. How are you you doing at the moment? Are you fine? Nervous or what? Okay, so this is my question, and I will repeat it twice. Please listen attentively. If you will be the last person on earth, how can you make your life worth living? If you will be the last person on earth, how can you make your life worth living?
Thank you, sir, for the question. If I am the last person here, I can make my life worth living by praying to our Lord God, that though I'm alone, I know that He is there. Always by my side, and He will never leave me. That's how.
Thank you very much, candidate number 8, Camila Joy Escalduesa. I thought she will say she will pray that God will give her a partner. Just kidding. That's my answer. Okay. Anyway, that was answer. And the candidate number 12 is Dana Ray D. Roland. You have 2 judges left. I think a doctor and a lawyer. Your sisters. Judge number 4 is attorney Gina Riscotay.
Good evening. It's rather good morning, candidate number 12.
Good morning, ma'am.
You have to relax because I'm not going to ask you a difficult question. It's actually a giveaway question. So here it goes. If you were to be born with either beauty or brains, what would you rather have and why?
I'd rather have the brain because I believe that if beauty fades, brain will remain. That's all. Thank you.
If beauty fades, brain remains. Very witty. And finally, candidate number 13, Jonalyn Ramoson. Your judge. In fact, it's the only paper left. So, it's none other than Dr. Grace S. Basilio.
Thank you. Good evening. Masanto Shalabit si Kainamin and happy fiesta, everybody. All the questions that were asked were just kind of more of fiction. I'm a very practical person. And for me, I judge a woman how she handles herself in case of challenge, stress, or anything like that. Very simple question, and I think this question was once asked during the question and answer portion in everybody. Every one of us, every woman had faced a challenge or a test, a problem in her life for once. And that's a fact. Now, what was the biggest challenge you had encountered in your life, and how did you deal with it?
I think the biggest problem that comes to my life is having those disease.
Let me repeat my question, Nadir. Every one of us had problems or challenges or tests that we were faced before, right? That's but natural. Now, what was the biggest challenge or test in your life or that you have encountered, and how did you deal with it?
It is when I fail one of my subjects in engineering. We can solve it in our own way. That's all. Thank you.
Well said. Thank you.
Thank you very much to our 5 finalists. Can we give them another round of applause? Palakpakan po natin sila. Right now, they already are winners. But it's just a matter of determining who will be this year's Miss Basista 2014. Whoever that girl will be, she deserves the crown. Everyone deserves the crown. So, for now, I'll be pausing for a short while because we'll give some more time to our panel of judges as they make the final computation before we announce our winners. And so to the ladies, I guess we'll also give you some breathing space and we will give you a much-deserved break. Let's give them another hand. Maraming salamat. You may have your exit for a while and we will call you back later on as we will announce the winners for tonight's pageant. Thank you. Miss Christine Methusela P. Mabango.
Living sometimes is not a matter of choice. Last March 17, 2013, I have been blessed to wear this beautiful crown and carry the title of Miss Basista 2013. And even up to this moment, the nervousness, excitement, and overwhelming happiness that I have felt during that night is still fresh in my memory. It is indeed a very remarkable experience for me. An experience that I will forever treasure in my heart. For I have not only won the title Miss Basista 2013, but I have also gained new friends from different barangays. It is a great responsibility to live with the highest possible ideals. It's not easy as it is, in order to see me as an epitome to the people, especially to the young ones. To be studious as a character of a student, to be a good daughter as what is to be expected to anybody of my age, and to follow what our beauty pageant mentor always tells us, wear the crown in your heart and not in your head. This beautiful experience also gave me the chance and opportunity to meet new people and participate in different events and gatherings of our beloved town, which taught me plenty of things and helped me to become a better person. And this is what makes my reign as beauty more meaningful. I could not have done it without the blessings of our Heavenly Father. To my family and extended family that prayed for my success, for their support, continual love and trust. I would also like to express my gratitude for all the hard works in to make Miss Basista 2013 a successful event. To our municipal mayor, Honorable Manuel Leon, and to the councilors for their outstanding support to make the pageant an awesome experience for all of us. To the judges who have looked unto me with so much kindness and trusted me with confidence to give to me the most coveted title, that these ladies of our town would be much more than willing to accept it, even if it is embedded not in gold, but responsibility. Thank you also to my makeup artist, Adelina, for making me beautiful all throughout the pageant. To the beautiful people of Basista, I say thank you very much. And to all, I bid my farewell so long. Christine Methusela Mabango, and will always be your Miss Basista 2013.
Ladies and gentlemen, she deserves our warmest applause. Miss Basista 2013, Miss Christine Methusela P. Mabango. Give I may paraphrase what she said, it was indeed a remarkable experience, an experience that she will treasure all the rest of her life. Our Miss Basista 2013, and minutes from now, she will be turning over her crown and her scepter. Let's move on then to the much awaited part. This will be the announcement. People of Basista, are you ready for the result? Parang inaantog na. Lahat po, ready na po ba tayo sa result? Yes! Good morning to all of us. Here now is our final and official result. I have the privilege of looking at our winners right here. But before that, we would like to call our top 5 finalists, starting off with candidate number 1, Mariel F. Cabrera. Please come out now, and we will be announcing the much-awaited result. Candidate number 1, Mariel Cabrera. Candidate number 5, Stephanie L. Dugay. Candidate number 8, Pamela Joy Valdueza. Number 12, Dana Ray D. Roldan. And number 13, Jonathan M. Ramposon. We will start with our 4th runner-up. While waiting for them, may I just prompt the following presenters. For the sash of our 4th runner-up, we would like to call in Honorable Arsenio B. de Guzman and Dr. Grace S. Basilio to pin the sash to our 4th runner-up. Alam niyo yung mga beauty queens, dapat yan, bago humarap sa mga tao, dapat always fresh and beautiful. So, I would just presume that they are just having finishing touches of their makeup so that they will always look beautiful, especially so that one of them will be Miss Basista 2014. As I was saying that, and they all look beautiful. I guess we are ready then to pin the sash to our 4th runner-up. Here we go. Hold on to your horses. Let's start off with our 4th runner-up. And our 4th runner-up, congratulations to candidate number... Can I have some music, please? Gising pa? Alright, thank you. Ako gising pa. Candidate number 4th runner-up is candidate number 1, Mariel F. Cabrera. Our 4th runner-up will receive 4,000 pesos. Of course, later on, come forward, Mariel. You will receive a lot more. Other than the trophy, you will also be receiving cash, 4,000 pesos. May we ask Attorney Hermogenes or Hermogenes Real to be represented by Miss Jovina Yu. We have more presenter for the cash. Here is Miss Jovina Yu and the attorney, Hermogenes. Actually, the partner of Jovina is the father of candidate number 1, Mr. Cabrera. The bouquet. The bouquet will be offered by the father, Mr. Arnold Cabrera. Congratulations, palakpakan po natin ang father, the proud dad of candidate number 1. Very touching, indeed. Thank you and congratulations, Mariel. Let's move on. We will announce our third runner-up. Our third runner-up will receive or will be pinned with a sash by Mr. Partner D. Quintos and Honorable Gina M. de Guzman. Sir Partner and Madam Gina, she's still around. Then let's announce our third runner-up. Congratulations, candidate number 13, Jonathan and Raposon. Again, Mr. Partner Quintos and Madam Rio Diaz. Pinning the sash. For the trophy, Mr. Ernesto B. Pinoya and Miss Nelly S. Soriano. Handing over the trophy. We have the presenters now for the trophy. Our third runner-up will be receiving 5,000 pesos. And this will be awarded by Mr. Joseph Sigin and Dr. Rosalina D. Arenas. We would like to, yes, Dr. Arenas is just about to hand in the cash worth 5,000 pesos. And finally, may we invite the parents, Mr. Gregorio is Marlene Raposon, to hand in the bouquet to their beloved daughter, Jonaline. to our candidate number 13, Jonaline Raposan. Next, our second runner-up. 3 candidates left. And our second runner-up goes to... We would like to call in Barangay Captain Mario Ramos and Kimberly Bostrade, second runner-up Miss Basista 2013, to beat the sash to our second runner-up. Congratulations! Candidate number 5, Stephanie L. Rugay. We will now have the beating of sash. Up next, the trophy. Dr. Michael Ralman and Attorney Gina Resultai handing over the trophy to our second runner-up. Next will be the handing over of cash. Our second runner-up will receive 6,000 pesos. May we invite Mr. Gualberto Sigian Jr. and Mrs. Elenita Gloria Tan to hand over the cash to our second runner-up. There you go, our presenter. Mrs. Elenita Gloria Tan. May we call now the parents of candidate number 5, Mr. Camilo and Mrs. Lolita Lugay. Please hand over the bouquet to your beloved daughter. Congratulations. We have the beautiful mom, Mrs. Lolita Lugay. Congratulations, candidate number 5, Stephanie Lugay. Up next, the announcement. We have 2 candidates left, but before that, medyo ibibitin muna namin kayo ng konti. Madam Nimpa, okay, chinecheck niya, pero she is not aware about this. The 2 remaining candidates, if you want mine, before we announce the winner, okay, hold on for a while. Alright? Okay. We would like to extend our sign of gratitude to one very important person without whom this event will not be possible. And we will be giving this person our plaque of appreciation. Ladies and gentlemen, I am referring to none other than the pageant chairman, committee chairman of this year's Miss Basista 2014, and she doesn't know about this. We would like to call in Mrs. Nympha Frias, our chairman, to please go on stage as we will be awarding you with our plaque of appreciation. May I read the text of this plaque? Republic of the Philippines, Municipality of Basista, Province of Pangasinan, Basista Town Fiesta 2014. This plaque of appreciation is hereby presented to Mrs. Nympha Frias in grateful acknowledgement of her invaluable and continued support to the people of Basista and for sharing her precious time as Chairman, Committee on Duty Pageant during the Town Fiesta celebration of Basista. Thereby, her presence contributed immensely to the success of this occasion. Awarded this 29th day of March 2014 at Basista, Pangasinan. Signed, Honorable Arturo S. Soriano, Liga ng mga Punong Barangay. And signed, Honorable Jolly R. Risuelio, Municipal Vice Mayor. Signed, Honorable Manolito S. De Leon, Municipal Mayor. May we ask Mayor Manolito De Leon and Honorable Arturo S. Soriano to please hand over our plaque to our beloved Executive Chairman or our pageant chairman. Let's give Madam Frias a big hand. Palakpakan po natin siya. Parang siya na rin ang nakoronahan Miss Basista 2015. Maraming salamat po sa ating chairman. Sila pong dalawa ni Councilor Boy Tagum at saka si Madam Frias ang dahilan kung bakit nandito rin po ako at naimbitahan para mag-host ng inyong event. Kaya nagpapasalamat po ako sa ating chairman. Hope to see you again next year. Let's move on then with our announcement. Here it is. We have 2 candidates left. Hawak kamay. Candidates number 12 and 8, 8 and 12. Any one of the 2 will be our Miss Basista 2014. I will be announcing our first runner-up. That means that the remaining candidate will be our Miss Basista 2014. Are we ready? Ready now? Yes! Our first runner-up, may we invite Sangguniang Bayan, Arturo Soriano to pin the sash, and Miss Lady Shane G. Orsua, first runner-up, Miss Basista 2013. Here we go. Congratulations, and please come forward. Candidate number 8, Pamela Joy Balduesa. And that means this year's Miss Basista 2014 is candidate number 12, Dana Ray P. Rosa. We will now have the pinning of sash to our first runner-up. Our trophy will be awarded by former Councilor Socorro Ramos and SB Arsenio de Guzman. We are not done yet, friends. We will have the highlights, which is the crowd
May you also